For the 5th year in a row, Christmas is gonna be chaotic when Julio's Mexican Restaurant presents IZW's final pay-per-view of the year, Chaotic Christmas, Saturday, December 17th, live at the Impact Arena or live around the world at GFL.TV. Johnny Z seeks out revenge when he faces Brent Albright. After 1 year of anticipation, Aaron Neal faces Jermaine Johnson for the Heavyweight Championship. You could walk away with your own gaming center. Don't miss IZW's last pay-per-view of the year, Chaotic Christmas, Saturday, December 17th.
And this, honestly, right here was the beginning of a terrible night for me.
Well, last Saturday night was just horrible for you, wasn't it?
I didn't ask for your input, DA. For one, I'm sitting over there at the booth with the fake deal, the person I'm going to defeat at Chaotic Christmas December 17th, and then my dynamic duo right here of Mr. Money Randy Price and Mr. Saturday Night Michael Berry couldn't get the job done, as you'll see here. I thought when my man Jeff put these two together, as you can see right now, that this was going to go perfect.
Mr. Successful is back in the house. That's what I'm saying.
You're right. There are going to be no problems because I got you this week. I got you a little insurance policy. All right.
Who's got 2 thumbs and loves Mr. Money Randall Price?
Double D is going down because I know I can count on Mr. Saturday Night.
You know it. You know it.
Yep.
You know it.
And Mr. Money, you're finally going to bring some success back to Impact TV.
Well, Jeff Wolfbarger not showing a lot of confidence there in Randy Price and sending out, Michael Berry with him. And you could see the joy on Randy Price's face when that announcement was made. Randy Price just doesn't really seem to be a fan of Michael Berry at all.
Randy Price needs to get over this jealousy that he has for the Impact Division champion Michael Berry, because he's on the right path. He's doing big things. Randy Price, on the other hand, has been disappointing me for a long time. As a matter of fact, since we didn't end up with the tag team championships, thanks to him.
Well, you talk about big things. Let me interrupt you for a second. Last Saturday night, we saw, look at Double D. Double D looks great. Got this new gear, man. He's really looking sharp right now.
I could care less what that chump has on. As a matter of fact, I'll beat that outfit off of him. You want another scoop? Huh?
Sure. Give me another one.
I've got you another scoop. In addition to Aaron Neal having to face Brent Albright in a rematch from Halloween Hangover, another rematch from Halloween Hangover is going down because Mr. Money Randy Price looks all befuddled right now. Well, I won't be when I face Double D tomorrow night in the Impact Arena.
Wow, tomorrow night, really?
Yeah.
That's going to be a great matchup. Are you sure that's wise? Just 2 weeks away?
Oh, it's going to be wise just 2 weeks away. And when we come back to Impact Television, I got more big business, more wise things to let you know.
From Impact Ink Tattoo Studio, it's Impact Ink's 25 Days of Christmas. Check this out. Starting December 1st and all the way up to Christmas Day, all tattoos will be 25% off. That's awesome enough, right? But every tattoo you get enters you into a Christmas Day drawing for $1,000 of free custom tattoo artistry. The more tattoos you get during Impact Ink's 25 Days of Christmas, the more chances you have to win. Only at Impact Ink Tattoo Studio. Open from 11 to 11, closed Wednesdays. Impact Ink Tattoo Studio, 1008 South 11th in Lawton. IZW is worldwide live every Saturday night, and you can be too. Be at the Impact Arena every Saturday night for the high-flying, hard-hitting action of IZW. Your chance to be seen on Impact Television Friday nights on KSWO Channel 7, and now live around the world at GFL.TV. Worldwide live every Saturday night. $8 for adults, kids 10 and under, just $6. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. IZW worldwide live every Saturday night at the Impact Arena, 1009 Southwest F in Lawton.
Double D is your 2010 Superstar of the Year. Will he be 2011's or will Aaron Neal? Is it Jermaine Johnson or Michael Berry, the most hated Superstar of the Year? Well, that's up to you. Be at the Impact Arena for the final show of 2011 to count your vote for the year-end awards. Then IZW returns Saturday, January 7th for the New Year's Award Party. Don't miss your opportunity to write history. Vote at Chaotic Christmas, Saturday, December 17th. It's all up to you. Are you a loyal IZW fan? Should you be treated with royalty? Starting January 7th, at the end of every month, there will be a drawing for the IZW Fan of the Month, where you'll be treated to the VIP experience, which includes 2 tickets to the next IZW event, free food and merchandise, and your own private meet and greet with your favorite superstar. The more you experience IZW live, the more chances you have to become the IZW Fan of the Month. 17th. For the 5th year in a row, Christmas is gonna be chaotic when Julio's Mexican Restaurant presents IZW's final pay-per-view of the year, Chaotic Christmas, Saturday, December 17th, live at the Impact Arena or live around the world at GFL.TV. Johnny Z seeks out revenge when he faces Brent Albright. After 1 year of anticipation, Aaron Neal faces Jermaine Johnson for the heavyweight championship. You could walk away with your own gaming center. Don't miss IZW's last pay-per-view of the year, Chaotic Christmas, Saturday, December 17th.
Fans, what a matchup we saw last Saturday night. We're back with you here on Impact Television. You know, every Saturday night here live at the Impact Arena, there is no experience like the live IZW experience. So many great things we do for our fans. We got the Fan of the Month promotion going on right now. All these great giveaways every week. Dinner for two at Julio's. You know, the gift certificate for Impact Inc. Tattoo Studio. So many great things here live. 1009 Southwest F in Lawton. But, you know, as the champ said earlier, boy, some big matches tomorrow night.
Big matches indeed, because that... Just like he's getting... man, I forgot. Whatever. Who doesn't care? Tomorrow night, Double D won't get any of this happening because he'll get beat down by May. And then that loser that I'm sitting over there at the broadcast booth with, which I hated, by the way. He kept talking over me. He kept being disrespectful. Don't you hate when people do that?
I absolutely cannot stand it.
Exactly. And he did that to me all night long, and that's why I ended up having to... You know, I lost my cool and all that jazz, which, you know, you won't get to see here, but that doesn't matter anyway. He'll have to face Brent Albright, the natural born leader killer, if you catch my drift.
Horrible. But fans, you can see over there in the corner last Saturday night, the special broadcast team, the real deal Aaron Neal, Jermaine Johnson. 2 weeks from now, they will go head-to-head for that title. You know, I was at home, I was watching live on GFL.TV, as were, you know, thousands of fans around the world. And, man, Aaron Neal's a great commentator, you know, and I can't wait for you. I'm thinking our next big show after Chaotic Christmas, we come back on January 7th for the year-end awards. I might have to see if maybe the new champ will sit down with me and, you know, maybe we'll call a show together because he's really good.
No, he's not. You already get the privilege of your life by being able to broadcast with the voice of IZW, Jermaine Johnson. Don't you dare disrespect me.
I've had some great broadcast partners. You know, I've Johnny Z, and, you know, maybe I can add Aaron Neal to that list. And
yeah, you shut your mouth. You're being disrespectful. Just like all these people in the Impact Arena. And that's the point that I'm getting to. That's the point I've been talking about for a while. I've been getting disrespected by you fans, all of you watching Impact Television right now. You've been disrespecting me a long time. And you're all talking about Aaron Neal with his 9-1 odds. So he's going to beat me for the title.
That kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. I hate to tell you this, and I got that phone call, and after what happened last Saturday night, it's not 9-1 anymore.
Yeah, because it's probably gotten even. It's probably
because what happened, and all the fans that were here live, you know, they saw, and the fans around the world saw, you know, with what happened to you after this matchup, and it's now 15-1.
15 to,
and it breaks my heart because I've already put my money down. And now it's 15-1. I can't believe this. Like, I couldn't believe last Saturday night, Michael Berry trying to get involved. And boy, you know, holy backfire, Impact Inc. It happens once again. Poor Randy Price can't get anything going because people like you and Michael Berry seem to be always in his way.
Oh, I'm not in Randy Price's way. I'm going to show him how to get this job done. You know, you send a boy to do a man's job, and that happens. He gets kneed in the head all vicious. I won't get kneed in the head. I'll destroy Double D, and then I'll sit back and watch Brent Albright dust off Aaron Neal for me. As a matter of fact, I got double duty tomorrow. You know why?
Well, why?
Oh, because there's going to be another edition of All About Man.
Oh, joy.
Oh, yeah. My guest will be Aaron Neal.
Oh, really? Again?
Yeah. Look at Double D. Soak it up. Hug on your little rat-faced girlfriend. Because tomorrow night, that won't happen when you lose to the heavyweight champion of the world, Double D. The world.
You know, you talk about tomorrow night. Tomorrow night we may see more of what we saw last Saturday night, and what we're about to show you. You're going to see. You kind of saw in the background.
Fans.
You know, the tensions were starting to mount a little bit at the broadcast booth, and boy, it only went on just like the tensions here. Michael Berry and Randy Price. A lot of tension there, man.
Don't you push him, Randy.
I was sitting watching my broadcast booth at home on my computer, and I gotta say, I was afraid for my table. I was afraid for the equipment.
Well,
something was gonna happen.
Be quiet, DA, because we're not gonna get to show the fans what happened.
Well,
there. That's why you should be here in the Impact Arena every Saturday night, because if you were here, you get to see what happened. The total shamockery that went down.
And yeah, you need to be here every week because you never know what's going to happen. There is no experience like the live IZW experience, but I really hate to keep dropping this bad news on you.
Whoa, what are they?
But I talked to production, and they're going to roll the entire thing of what happened between you and Aaron Neal, because it was such a big moment. And we don't have the audio of what was being said. And I heard live watching it, and the fans in the arena could hear Aaron Neal and just out raising his voice at you. What
Somebody
he was
saying. Cut this.
And so
let's roll the commercial.
Fans, what you're about to see here, just a small preview. 2 weeks away from Chaotic Christmas. We have
This is not a preview of Chaotic Christmas. Look at him sneak attack me. He's about to sneak attack me right now. Sneak attack me. The sneak attack.
At my poor table. But it gets worse, fans. Well, I mean, it gets better for all of us. It gets worse for you. But, Aaron Neal, look at Aaron Neal go here. I don't have to tell you. I mean, you witnessed it firsthand, but the poor chair. Just watch the ride you take. This is incredible. What a preview. Look at you go! I can't. You want to say something? You want to tell the fans something about this? Are you okay? Did this?
DA, shut up. Because this can go down all fine and dandy. Look, I'm beating that fool up. Cut this! Cut it!
I can't. We've got it rolling. There's. I want to make sure that you're okay. There's so many things going on with injuries around here. We've seen Johnny Z and his knee due to Brent Albright, and then we saw the real drill last Saturday night. I just want to make sure, are you okay going in this matchup? It's just 2 weeks away. Are you 100%?
I'm good. I'm definitely 100%. And tomorrow night, Aaron Neal's going to be another guest on All About Me, and once again, I'm going to prove my superiority on him, just like I did at the broadcast booth.
Well, fans, a lot going on here live tomorrow night. 1009 Southwest F in Lawton. Doors open at 6, bell times at 7. You heard the chant make the announcements already. These great matchups we're going to have. The rematch, Brent Albright, Aaron Neal. Brent Albright doing your dirty work once again.
Brent Albright's not doing my dirty work. Brent Albright's getting tuned up for his matchup at Chaotic Christmas, just like I'm getting tuned up for my match at Chaotic Christmas against Double D.
Well, speaking of Chaotic Christmas, we know the things that have been going on between Johnny Z and Brent Albright. We heard that horrible promo last week from Brent Albright, those things he had to say, how personal.
It was beautiful.
It got so personal. And, we saw Johnny Z last week come out on crutches. And, we're just 2 weeks away. We don't know if Johnny Z can be ready for this big street fight.
Nah.
Fans, we're gonna leave you right now with this video showing you all about Brent Albright and Johnny Z. Take a look at this.
I admire you, John. I really do. You thought you had me. You were just using everything you had. But you see, I'm setting you up, John. Come December 17th, Chaotic Christmas, I wipe off the mat of your blood because you're gonna bleed, John. Because you're gonna bleed. You're gonna wipe off your pride, your dignity, your integrity, and your career. I want you to look at my eyes, John. Look at them, right here. December 17th is going to be the last match you ever wrestle.